Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I'm Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the monthly general reading for the sign of Capricorn for July 2017. So we're just getting this smudge up here for you, Capricorn. I've got some dried rose petals in here as well that I picked and dried myself. Just add a little something different. It's got sweetgrass in here, of course, and the cedar and the grandpa's beard. It's all good. Oh my, that's nice. And this is for you, Capricorn. It's all for you. There we go. I also have my candle burning behind me from intuitivecandles.com. It's 100% soy-based candles that you have to check their site out at intuitivecandles.com. They've got a wide variety of different candles, scents. They can do custom scents as well. And when the wax melts down, you're left with a beautiful reveal. And from this one here is Enchanted Woods. I can't find my lid. There it is. I got a bunch of stuff on it. All my reveals laying in the middle. It's Enchanted Wood. And this was my reveal out of Enchanted Woods. This is a tree of life. It's beautiful. All sterling silver. I thought I would wear it today. I took off my other pendants and replaced it with this one here. My other ones are close by though. They don't go very far. All right. There's your smudge. All right, that's it. So let's get into your shuffle, Capricorn. See what we can come up with for you. I hope it's going to be a good month. I hope. I'm seeing some recurring cards through the readings as well. Seem to be a theme developing. For the other readings, it was the Two of Cups, all about partnership. It just keeps showing up everywhere. It's long-lasting partnerships, long-lasting love. Partnerships that last a lifetime is what that card basically, the most common meaning for it is. It's Capricorn for July 2017, general reading for the month of July. There we go. We're ready to go. We're in. Let's go. Off to the races. Okay. What on earth? No way. Right off. The overall energy. Three of Swords. This one hasn't shown up at all till now. It's about heartache. So June may be a bit of a rough month for some of you, maybe. Your second card is your finances and wealth, and it's the King of Swords, and he's all about ambition. Your third card is your hearth, your home, your family, love, friendship. The Queen of the Ocean, and she represents abundance. Card number 4, your challenges for July are Eight of Pentacles, achievement. And your message from Spirit, thank heavens. Page Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Opportunity. Pentacles. Where the hell did that come from? One of those days I can't talk. I guess my mouth isn't awake yet. Okay. So when I've exhausted the messages from those cards, I pull one significator from Tarot for the overall reading. I did a test candle this week as well, frankincense. This was my reveal. It's my first chakra, the throat chakra. It's beautiful. Made of blue something or other. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway. All right, Three of Swords. Let's get right into her here. Heartache. This is the heartbreak card, and it's something that you've already been through, all right? This isn't something that's coming at you. This is something you've already been through there. Henceforth, it's carrying through the whole month. It's almost like not the energy. It's not the energy. It's the presence of something that happened, and The shadow is still overshadowing you of what happened. This card usually, this kind of heartache brings about transient changes, means that your life is transferring basically from one thing into another, or from one place to another. This is going to be changes, though, that won't be so overwhelming that you can't process what's going on. You'll be very much grounded in reality. This card is usually related to breakups, affairs, unfortunately, and disappointment overall in relationships. Remember, please, please, this is a general reading. If none of this makes sense to you, then the message isn't meant for you. It's not resonating with you, okay? The good side about this card here, there is an upside. There's always an upside to the cards. You'll know the truth about something that you were kept in the dark about. You'll be in the dark no more. You'll come forward, and it'll be a rude awakening. That's what I'm hearing, like a rude awakening. It won't be nice. It won't be fun. You won't feel enlightened from this truth. You just feel like you're not standing in the dark anymore, not knowing what's going on. Everything's going to come to light for you. You'll know where you stand. For those of you going through the breakups and the affairs, at least you'll know where you stand. It's a starting point for you, okay? To where you take it from there is up to you. Card can also signify that some of you are under stress, anxiety, and it's fear-based. A lot of it's fear-based. The advice of this card, make sure that you see the truth and you face it head on, no matter how ugly it is, no matter how much it's going to hurt. Allow yourself to feel that pain, all right? Don't shove it down and then just keep shoving it down and shoving it down with other ways of shoving it down. That won't be any good for you. Allow yourself to feel the pain and devastation if that's how you feel. This has all happened for a reason. So you need to deal with the shock, and then you need to deal with the pain, and then you have to start dealing with the healing. And that's the order it goes in. Your keywords are heartbreak, sorrow, betrayal, loss, affairs, breakup, and tears. And I'm not going to feed any more into that card. I could sit and go on about that card for another 10 minutes. I'm not going to do that. You'll survive it. You'll get through it. You will heal. You just going to feel like you're dying at moments that you just want to die. But you won't. Some of you are going, unfortunately. I just heard that. King of Swords. All about ambition. You want to get even? Prove them all wrong. You want to get even? Become a success. You want to get even? Be flippin' happy as you can flippin' be. Alright? That's how you get past, and that's how you start to heal. Alright? So this card here. Go on out and make a financial success of yourself. Start making more money than you ever did before. But money is just, yeah, it makes the world go round. The superficial world, and that seems to mean a lot to a lot of people. So if you're doing really, really well, it's going to piss somebody off that's done you wrong. Hey, tit for tat, touche. This is a man of often very, very, a strong leader in business. This person is right here. You may recognize him as yourself, because this sometimes comes up as the U card. So if this is the U card, this is you. You'll notice the traits, the personality traits, and what's going on with your finances for the month of July. This is either you or it's somebody else, and usually, whether it's you or somebody else is neither here nor there. This is going to be an overall energy for the month of July for you. This person is an expert strategist. He has charm. He has ambition. He can exert pressure when he needs to. People bow down under this person. They just say, yes, sir. Jump, sir? Yes, sir. How high, sir? Thank you, sir. And then they start jumping. I mean, that's the way people are around this guy. Pretty much to that extreme. He's as impatient when, if you pull him in, you ask for his help with something. He's not going to dilly-dally around it. This guy gets right down to business. He honors every commitment. You know, if there's somebody ahead of you, he's working on something right now, he'll tell you that, but he'll get to you as soon as he's done. He will. He'll get right to you. And this guy, you want him in your corner. All right? If you're seeing this as yourself, you're going to have all the tools that you need to move forward with whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. This guy is impatient as you are. As impatient as you are to succeed. And let's get to her. Let's roll our sleeves up and dive right in head first. He can be relied on also at times when you're needing some calm, logical judgment. He can be strongly relied on. He's a sure thing. He's your go-to person. To keep the faith, I'm hearing. You may need at times to keep the faith. Some of you have some legal issues that need your attention right now. If you identify with this card, all right, and you see this as you, Capricorn, the card is suggesting you need to take a logical approach with just about everything that's going down in July. All right? Try to keep your emotions off to the side. They have no place in any of this stuff. This is like business decisions, financial decisions. Your keywords are fairness and balance, decisions, strength, justice, and support. But there is support out there for you. Don't think there isn't for 1 minute. Okay, so card number 3, your hearth, your home, your family, anything to do with heart and your love. It's the Queen of the Ocean. She represents abundance in the best of ways. Not abundance of crap. Abundance of beauty. Okay, we get that out of the way. She's the mother card of the tarot, and she brings an awful lot of happiness and abundance. Again, just a wonderful overall energy for you guys at home. Happiness, contentment. You're enjoying your life with a very loving partner as well. And there's just plain all-around family comfort for July. Everybody's in a very congenial mood. Nobody wants to sweat the small stuff. Issues aren't brought to light unless they're almost life and death. People just want to hang. They want to chill. They want to relax. And everybody's feeling pretty good. Even some of your needs will be met money-wise through the month of July, because your money's going to start to flow again in July. Even it's like somebody put out a peace smoke and blew it all over the city, the town, the village, wherever you're at. And everybody's getting along. Even old feuds are becoming more forgotten. So harmony rules at home all the way around, even your extended home. That would be like your relatives and your closest friends. These would be your extended home and family. Spiritual growth is very strong for July as well. And you're going to experience a lot more emotional stability. I just heard, because now you know where you're headed and you know where you're going. Some plans have been definite and put into place, and you know where you're going now. That's going to bring emotional stability for you. As a person, she makes the ideal female partner or the ideal mother figure as well. The advice is, it's time to grow, evolve, and enjoy and invest time in your relationships, in your home, and your spirituality. Your keywords are growth and nurturing, home, love, fertility, comfort, and generosity. To be generous of love, there'll be an abundance of that, an overabundance, enough for even the people that would normally irritate you. I always laugh when my head goes there. Oh, I don't mind so much. I've got a high tolerance for people, especially the people that the rest of society. And that's why I'm laughing, because that's what this is like. The rest of society kind of blows this person off, or these people, these types of people that can work your last nerve in under 3 seconds flat just by saying hello to you. Just the very sight of them, you cringe. You don't hate them. You just know what they're going to tie you up for the next several hours. Or they're going to talk to you about people and situations you have no clue about, which is really rude. And you're going to spend the whole time going, yeah, staring off into space, shaking your head yes and no, and commenting when it's needed to, and you're just watching the day go by and the day get wasted. you know, and there's people we don't like, and we all have them. And I always say this, and these people have to be pretty, pretty nasty for me not, because I pretty much accept everybody just the way they are. But the people that we don't like, this is what I say. God may love you, but I don't have to. But I have compassion for my fellow human beings, so there is something there for them. Your challenges, okay, for the month of July is the Eight of Pentacles, and it represents achievement. Okay? You need to acknowledge the good stuff when it comes along so you get more good stuff, but you really need to feel that. Anything you're putting out to the universe has to be vibrational. You need to feel that vibrating inside. You need to feel, at the very least, some butterflies. But there's a burn that goes on when you want something so bad. You want to see something happen so badly. It goes beyond tasting it. You're feeling it within, and the passion's there, and it is a burn, a real physical burn that seems to spread up from the gut and into the chest. It really does. And your head is electrified. The inside of your head just feels like it's, when you can get to that point, when it comes to speaking to the universe and manifesting things, that's where you have to be. You know something's going to come out of it. You just know it is. That's what makes this life so exciting. It's the real life. If you want to use the word magic, almost seems to play it down, but it's not. That's more real than what I'm sitting in here right now. This isn't even permanent. This is temporary where I am right now. The other world is much more important. It's into infinity. It's forever. So this card shows up on your challenges. There will be, for some of you within your professions, you'll receive some level of achievement, and you will be recognized for that. This is a card of the perfectionist as well, okay? And perfectionists know what details are highly important, right? You can take pride in your work because you set high standards for yourself. So this is basically where some of you are going to find yourselves at a pivotal moment in your career, in whatever it is your field of study is. This attitude's all going to pay off now. Even financially, you'll be better off. Your finances are going to improve, and it's nothing short of a lot of hard work and deep commitment to what it was to succeed and what you had to do to get there. Another meaning behind this card is some of you could be writing exams right now. Remember, it's a general reading. There'll only be a few of you probably. But you're writing exams. They could be your final exams for the month, for the season, for the year. And you're going to not only pass your exams, you'll receive a higher mark more than what you needed. You know how you need to get at least whatever. If you needed 60%, you're going to get 80% of the test. You're going to do better than you thought you would. And this is really good for you. A lot of dedication there. It'll deepen your experience, whatever that's going to be for you. The advice is you have the ability to earn more by learning more. Hear that? The more you learn, the more you'll earn. Success is going to follow. Wherever you focus your energy is where and you focus it in on wherever. Think of the word energy and what that means if you translate the word of energy. What is energy? It's life. You feel life. All right? You want to feel this inside of you. You want to feel the passion. You want to feel the burn to make these things come about. You can't fake it. Not with the universe. You can't fake anything. So if you have to go into a zone in your own head and find a quiet place to do it, then go do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes to put that out there. Like I said, magic, the word magic seems to play it down, but when you see this unfolding with your own eyes, that's what it feels. That's the first thing that pops into your head. This is like magic. See, I even have abundance oil that was sent to me, all right, from a young lady in Ontario. It's beautiful. I use it. I'm careful with it. I learned after the first time, be careful what I say and what intentions I throw into that oil. Very careful. The universe takes you literally. Be very careful of the words that you use. Your keywords are analysis and commitment, dedication, detailed work, money, education, and perfectionism. And don't get so, here's one of your challenges, don't get so lost up in being such a detail hound that you overlook the bigger picture. Always keep the bigger picture in focus in the detail work being worked on, just like in a garden, right? You're like this, working on your garden, on the ground, on your knees. And right here in front of you is planet Earth and all the elements and all the seasons, right? So you're lucky, but you've always got that bigger picture is always there. Pay attention to the details. Don't get lost in them, is what the card is telling you. Your final card, your message from the Spirit. Page of Pentacles, all about opportunity. Heads up, listen up, ears up, hands up. Good news is coming about money for some of you. And some, this will be through your job or some work form. Could be something that other people would call your work and you're just calling it something I did, something I made. But there's being money brought to the table towards you. For some, this could be educational. This could be bursaries and grants to further your education with. And some of you may have been wishing for this and wanting to go back to college or university to upgrade your skills or whatever. The money will be granted, or money will be brought to you to fulfill this wish. The rest is up to you. You have to hold up your end of the deal. This page is also bringing about a pending job offer for some as well. So keep your ears and your ears and your eyes peeled for that. This is the card of opportunities being brought to you, Capricorn. So don't dismiss things too quickly is what I'm hearing. Don't be so quick to dismiss certain people or things that they're saying. Pay attention. If anybody out there is selling your property right now, that's going to happen very soon. It's coming right on top of you. Pay attention to any paperwork that crosses your way, especially in the buying and the selling of a home or something along that line. The advice is to look for offers on property and work. There's a good opportunity on the horizon for some of you. Be very diligent. Check all your contracts very, very carefully with a critical eye. Look for things that could be wrong. Look for all the what ifs and get those cleaned up and straightened away before you sign on the dotted line. Your keywords are money and messages being brought your way, messages of opportunity. Communication is going to be good. Work, luck, confidence, and optimism. Wonderful. We have got rain in Chance Harbor. Here it comes. I love a good rainfall, even though we've had nothing but rain. We've had a beautiful morning. This is just a shower passing through. So let's get right on to your... Oh, my cards are all messed up. Let's get right on to your tarot for your significator. I might get some lightning and thunder here. Ooh, right in the middle of the reading. Wouldn't that be great? Set the mood. One significator for this overall 5-card spread for the sign of Capricorn, for this general monthly reading for the month of July 2017 for Capricorn. Nice. All right. Do you say so? They say they're ready. Ah! Wow. Remember how the reading started? Right? Where'd it go? Now I can't find it. Yeah. Remember how it started? Right? Heartache. Bad time coming through. Something bad. Going through the motions and processing stuff that's gone on that wasn't very pleasant or very fun. That's how it started out. Now the next card I'm going to turn over is a happy ending. All right? You're going to come out the other end Not even, the end of July, you're going to look back at the first and not even recognize yourself from the first of the month to the end of the month. You get the best card in the deck. It is the Sun. It is the Sun. No matter where this card falls in a reading, this is the ultimate card. You want this card. I am so happy you guys got that card. Let me pull my book. That's a good card. Oh, wow. You know, I don't see him pop off very often in readings. How sad is that, eh? Yes, I know I don't use it very often. And it came up right. This card represents satisfaction and gratitude. It offers health, happiness, strength, inspiration. Here's the big word that you're going to be bouncing right off at the end of July. Liberation. You've been liberated, baby. Your ship has come in, as they say. Well, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. But mostly, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being here watching this video. Also, I'd like to thank all subscribers on YouTube and the members on in Facebook, under the Facebook group, Beafonde Fortunes. We're all a like-minded group there. It's a very inspiring place to be, very safe. It's a closed group as well, so you're safe to express your emotions, whatever it is you want to do, or not do anything at all. If you just want to hang back and sandbag and watch what's going on, you'll be affected one way or another. You're all welcome to join us there. Please do. Beafonde Fortunes can also be found on Blogspot, Google, and Twitter, and YouTube, of course. If you like this reading and you want something personal and specific just for you, I do offer that service, of course, of private readings found down below in the Show More section. Click on that. Please read through that once. You can grab my email. You can ship that off to me, requesting that you'd like to have a reading, and I'll get you taken care of. For the rest of you, if you're looking for me, you can always find me right here in Beafonde Fortunes, always. Ask anybody that comes to my house where I'm found. It's right here. And this is the world of Beafonde Fortunes. You'll find me here. If I don't answer the door, I'm walking on the beach down below along the water's edge that holds the mightiest, highest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful, bountiful Bay of Fundy. And you always catch me close and near and dear to my darling Bay of Fundy because I'm a high tide freak. And you'd always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Hope to see you back next week. We'll begin the weeklies and follow the month of July and see how it unfolds week by week. Thanks for being here. It's all for now. Goodbye.